I just thought I'd take this opportunity to address a few topics recently in the news. It's New Year's Eve in China. I wish all my comrades and Chinese friends and fellow human beings a happy Spring Festival, happy Chinese New Year. The year of the snake. Let's have more love in this world, less of hate and division. The TikTok imminent ban did this a great favor. A lot of people moving over to Red Note and seeing the real China, interacting with each other, the Chinese with the Americans with the Chinese. And it's been a really, really beautiful interaction. There's been no animosity. Everyone's really curious on either side. And now the people can see the real China without people like myself and then getting told we're fake. We're getting paid by the Communist Party. We're communist shield. Communists? Oh, really? Had this guy called me a commie, it just shows the age of that person actually using that word. You're a commie. But anyway, we're New Year's Eve. It has absolutely rammed in town, and I just needed to clear my head for a bit. And this is a 10 minutes ride up the hills. Beautiful, beautiful backdrop. Love these roads on a motorbike. Really smooth, and doesn't take hours and hours to get home after a nice little ride. I don't know if you guys heard on the 20th of January, I think, when President Trump's inauguration day, the Chinese announced DeepSeek R1 AI. Everyone can download it. It's at a fraction of the cost of other competitors. And I read up on it. They took 2 months and $6 million to build this AI. And it's costing billions of these other companies to try and get to the same level. I mean, DeepSeek is, I think, close to the top level, but it just shows there's no copying. Actually, other companies are actually dissecting DeepSeek to see what tech they can steal of it. And I think President Trump let TikTok carry on. But I think if you read the fine print, he's giving TikTok 90 days to sell 50% to an American company for it to continue in the US. So 90 days, let's see what happens. But for the others, for the anti-China lobby, the damage is done. So many people have seen the real China, the cities, the infrastructure, the safety, the cost of living. I mean, the cost of living. I mean, on another vlog, I'll talk about the motorbike. I won't bore you in this one. Cars, EV cars, they start around £9,000, 11,000, 12,000 US dollars. And they go anything up to 50, 60,000 for an MPV that I tested. In fact, yesterday, I was trying to convince Trinity to get it, but so close yet so far. I thought she was going to go for it. We went to the extent of phoning up the insurance company to get an insurance quote for the car. And we were in the dealer at 10 a.m. We test drove the vehicle at 10:15, came back from the test drive at 10:45. We sat down and we asked for the availability. We wanted a white one with a white interior. We could have had the car 3 o'clock that afternoon. We could have paid for it all in one hit, which was about £55,000, which I don't have, or pay in installment. You can put down £16,000 and do a 36-month interest-free installments for 36 months. Now, all this crap about Chinese social credit system or what have you, I didn't know this myself. So I asked the sales lady what documents we have to provide, because we tested the car not here. We're in 10 Mile Silver Beach. We were not about an hour drive away in Huizhou City. She said nothing, just give us our the bank account that the money's coming out of every month. That's it. Oh, I asked, do you need like a guarantor or a house deed or anything? No, don't even have to do a credit check. All you have to do, sign on the dotted line here, bank account details, the direct debit that is coming out every month. You can have the car 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No credit check, no nothing. But I think on Rednote, they've demolished that social credit, whoever made that up, I don't know who made it up. But Chinese social credit system, if you smoke in the wrong place, if you cross the road, you can't catch a train. If you cross the road in a red pedestrian sign, you can't catch a train, you can't travel. I don't know who makes up this crap, and I don't know who actually believes it. It's all on Rednote, how easy it is to get around. Now it's New Year's Eve. There's actually 2 billion journeys combined. 2 billion. Plane, trains, and automobiles. 2 billion journeys. Because everybody goes back to their village or where their parents are, or their grandparents. Is a big family gathering for the Chinese New Year. It's the biggest festival, biggest holiday of the Chinese calendar. It's a 10-day holiday, public holiday, and Shenzhen is deserted because Shenzhen is a migrant city. 40 years ago, Shenzhen only had 30,000 people in there. They were all fishermen. Well, mostly it's a fisherman village. 40 years later, there's 14 million people in that city, Shenzhen, and it's the Silicon Valley of China. All the big tech companies' headquarters are down there, and I've shown vlogs in there. It's an amazing place, my favorite place. We're about 1 hour, 15 minutes drive away from there. But yeah, my arm's actually aching and shaking from carrying this telephone. I'm just going to put it down for a minute. Come to test drive this car, MPV, Li Auto. So luxurious.
它是铂金音响，对，然后它的隔音质也非常好，它有7组是跟大柏林之声是一模一样的一个音效的，然后它会选一个最好的。
She's on auto drive at the moment in a city.
对，这个就是为什么我们现在的
Long as your face is facing forward.
这么好用，对，因为它会推算。
You're allowed to take your hand off the steering wheel now.
最优的，对，而且我们的辅助驾驶呢，
Car's driving
不
itself.
断的去升级的。像这种的话，就是属于非常复杂的一些路口。
It's driving itself still.
像它这个的话，它可以就是比较好的去通过。
看来你今天心情不错嘛！我要出去给大家都看看。
北弟弟那天佢都會好順咁樣去俾。
其實我們前面的話就下車碰，那我們就自己開就好了。因為我們還沒有記憶那個車庫的。
Oh, still driving itself.
我依家自己揸啦。
因為。
I don't know if you can hear me on top of this noise, but this is not a public display. This is just ordinary people on the beach setting off fireworks.